Hello everyone and welcome to Gadgets 360. Today I have with me the Poco F3 GT. Now this smartphone is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 1200 processor and it has magnetic gaming triggers, something that's not very common, it's new. So I'm going to go ahead, unbox this device, give you the first look and my first impressions of the Poco F3 GT. Let's begin. So this is what the box of the Poco F3 GT looks like. Now it does mention some specifications on the back, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead, unbox this device and give you your first look at the new Poco F3 GT. SIM eject tool, a couple of documentation and a case as well. So the case comes right in the box. The phone is next. So this is the Poco F3 GT and I must say that the back design is something unique. This is not something I've seen before, and I kind of like how the design on the back is quite similar to the design on the camera module here. So it does look very nice, and the flash also has a unique flash-like cutout. The frame feels very premium to the touch, and there are a lot of buttons on the side of the device. These look like trigger buttons, but these have a mechanical feel to it. Now check this out. If I slide this back, the button actually rises up. This is, it looks really nice. And over on the other side, there's not much. You have the volume buttons. At the bottom, you've got the bottom firing speaker, the USB Type-C port, and the SIM tray over there, right next to the primary microphone. I'm going to quickly pop that tray open and check what SIM configuration we get. Storage is non-expandable. You get dual SIM slots on it, and it also has a little rubber ring around it to keep water out. Now this phone is IP53 certified. Now at the top, it's got the second speaker. So yes, this has dual speakers. I'm booting up the Poco F3 GT. So while it's booting up, I'm going to keep it aside. Let's check what else do I get in the box. 67 watt charger. So it's a big 67 watt charger I get in the box. Now the size is quite big. I don't recollect Poco offering yellow cables before, but now you have it. And wow, these cables look really nice. So you've got a USB Type-A port on one end and a 90-degree angled USB Type-C on the other. So I think you should be able to plug the device in and game on it. I think that is the main motive of this. I'm going to keep the box aside and then let's take a look at the Poco F3 GT. So let's set it up. Comes with MIUI 12.5 out of the box. So this is what the UI on the Poco F3 GT looks like. As you can see, it does have a fair amount of pre-installed apps. So let's quickly jump into the settings and take a look at software. So the phone is running MIUI 12.5.2. No updates available. So I'm running the latest that's available on this device. And in terms of the security patch, this is running the June security patch. Now the one I have with me, you can see, is the 8GB RAM variant with 128GB of storage. There's a higher variant as well with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, and a lower variant as well with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. So you do get a triple camera setup on the Poco F3 GT. get a 64 megapixel primary camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera and a 2 megapixel macro camera. And at the front you've got a 16 megapixel selfie camera that's in the hole punch. It's got this big AMOLED display, full HD plus resolution, and it has a 120 Hz refresh rate. So as you can see, the phone is set to 60 Hz refresh rate by default, but you do have the option to toggle it to 120 Hz. You get stereo speakers on this device. The phone weighs 205 grams and has a 5065 milliamp hour battery, 67 watt charging, and the charger is bundled in the box. At the front, in terms of the display, you do get Corning Gorilla Glass 5 for protection. The back is also glass. It's got a nice texture and it does not pick up smudges that easily. Or rather, this color makes it very hard to spot smudges. In terms of the processor, this Poco F3 GT is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 1200 processor. So Poco does mention that it has a 3-dimensional aerospace grade liquid cooling system with a large vapor chamber. So that was a quick unboxing and your first look at the Poco F3 GT. Now what do you think about this smartphone? Well, do let me know that in the comment section down below. And as always, for all things tech, stay tuned to gadgets360.com.